Hello, 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 hello. What is on my feeks and peeps? It's us. We're here. Let's go outside. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good today. I'm very excited. I'm also a bit unwell. I've got a banging headache. So please excuse if your girl is a bit lackluster. Literally woke up and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, if I didn't have like what I have on today, I probably wouldn't have streamed. But like, I'm so excited about what we've got to do, so I'm like, I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm so excited. I can't. I'm like really nervous as well because obviously, like, I don't know how well this is gonna go. But that's always the anxiety when you play new games, so it's fine. I also like I've drank a lot, so I might have to go to the bathroom at some point. And by that I mean water. I have not had alcohol. As much as it sounds like it, I've had painkillers, so no alcohol for your girl. That's fine. I'm really excited. It's like such a guilty pleasure, like this game. I'm just like so hyped about it. I'm like, man, it's gonna be great. I'm so happy. Yeah, sorry I'm so late. She woke up late, had a headache, lay in bed contemplating my existence as usual, and then got up and just freaked myself out because I could see myself on the screen, and I'm like, like occasionally I catch sight of the model, and I'm like, what was I saying? Yeah, so I woke up and I was like, oh fuck, I felt terrible, and I went around my routine, took some pills, and then I had a shower, and then I got out the shower, got dressed, dried my hair, all that shit. And then by that point, it was like 1:30, and I was like, "Oh fuck it, fuck this up." So I had to quickly make some lunch and then get on with streaming. But that's okay. Um, I need to talk about something with you guys as well at some point in this stream, but I don't think there's many people in chat, so I will wait till later to do it. It's nothing exciting. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I think that I'll really talk more about it at the time, but some stuff has been brought to my attention that I'm not too impressed about. And I just need to kind of remind people of the rules. And just to like kind of let you guys know that I've kind of anchored down a bit on the rules about it. So just be aware that it's not something that I think people do in my chat anyway, and if they do, then it's immediate ban. But we'll talk more about it at the time because like no one's here. But I will talk about it because it's something that's been kind of behind the scenes for a while, and it's something that how do I word this without kind of directly saying? It's something that's been going on in the background for a while, and it's something that was brought to my attention a couple weeks ago, and I investigated it myself, and I'm not impressed. And I'm like, okay, this is not how it goes. So I'm just gonna make a quick statement on it. I will do the same on Monday as well, just so I clear all my bases, as if you will. And then if things continue after that, then I will have to be seen to be taking action. But it's not just me that this is affecting, so hopefully you guys also watch the people that I'm friends with, and you might understand where this is coming from. But it's very unlikely that anyone will know what this is about directly, so I'm not too worried about it. But I had to kind of wait to talk about it because obviously, like, other people are involved, and I'm like, I have to be sensitive about that. Cool. We'll talk more later. I'm eating some baguette, which I bought yesterday, and it was reduced because it was going off. But it's still soft and nice. Nice subtle white bread. I love. I love. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it. I love living in my own place where I get to choose what the fuck I put in it, right? Decor, all that shit. Great. 10 out of 10. Can choose that. The food, however, I get to choose what goes in my fucking fridge, what goes in my fucking freezer, how I organize it all, and then how I eat it, you know? I get to choose, and it's great. This sounds like I'm coming up with some crazy combinations. It's like, no, I get to choose. If I want to eat noodles for dinner 3 days a week, I can. Have I done that? A little bit. Welcome, Mr. Neil Highmore. Greetings, greetings. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm just talking about food. Polluting. um, yeah. So I get to choose what, like, guys, if you haven't moved or you don't see the point in moving, the freedom you get from living on your own. Not that I live on my own, obviously, I live with someone, but, the freedom you get from, like, eating your own food that you bought with like money you've earned. There is nothing I find more gratifying. Partially, I think I'm in a good position because I didn't think I would get to this point. To be honest, I think there was always a question with Paul's just come home. I think there was always a question with me and my family about whether or not I'd be able to like sustain living on my own, just because undiagnosed autism and all that. Um, and it was like a real question about whether I'd be able to like function, which is why I'm fortunate enough to say I live with someone else. But anything I can't do, he can help pick up. Quite good about that. But it's given me purpose, which is nice. Which is something that I really struggled with before. I'm still sticking to a routine with it though. I'm still getting home from work and going straight to fucking bed, but my workload increased. Not like massively, but a bit more than it should have. Lightly. And so I'm a lot more tired when I get home from work, which isn't great, but alrighty, perfect timing to get me some self snacks. I ain't gonna be hungry this time. No, 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 you better not be hungry in my chat. We got enough food for all of us. Tell me what snacks you're gonna have. I'm not really a big snacker these days. That's something that has happened. It's like my eating habits did change. Partially because I'm having to like the problem of like being in your 20s and then suddenly living in on your own and not really having to like live off like your like student loan scrapings means that I do have the luxury to buy like junk food, but I don't often. I mean, not what I would consider junk food. I do eat junk food, don't get me wrong, but realistically, hey, how's Paul doing? He's still nerdy, man. It's been a while. Yeah, he's still nerdy. He got a load of like McDonald's figures in the post the other day, and he's been like listing those online and stuff, and he's been geeking out on all that shit. So that's been nice. But we got paid the other day, so we're we're relishing in like being able to like indulge our geekiness at the minute. So that's been snacks from my home country. Let's go. Yo, McDonald's toys, that fire. Dude, anyone who slaps on like especially the older McDonald's toys does not know what they're missing out on. My birthday, right? That man, he's so good to me. He straight up got the entire collection of the McDonald's Atlantis figures, bags included, for my birthday. If you don't know what that is, not McDonald's. Atlantis is a Disney movie from like the 2000s, like 2001, I think it came out. And it's my special interest. It's like one of my main special interests. It's like my favorite film in the whole world. And he's like bought me stuff for it before, like for Valentine's Day. He bought me like a special edition of the DVD, and I was like, oh. But then for my birthday, he bought me a bunch of stuff themed around it, and one of those things was a huge box full of like still in bag, might I add, like bagged like McDonald's figures from these Atlantis collectibles, and I cried, dude. Like when I like opened, like, because you got me a lithograph as well, and I cried at that, which I don't know what lithographs are for. So if anyone understands, because neither of us like really understand what we're supposed to do with it, but it's cool. It's cool to look at. Yes, for real. My last Happy Meal as a teenager just got a sticker box, and I was so disappointed. Old McDonald's toys were epic. I think, unfortunately, what started happening was like because they got like put in the bags for like free. Like there was like a bit of time where they kind of were like, okay, to save money, I think we should start doing like in the UK they started doing like books, which was super weird. But it wasn't like decent books. It was like little, like tiny, like maybe 3-5 page books. It was so shit, and it was like, what is the point? But then I suppose the other issue you got is when you do like things like McDonald's toys, the repetitiveness kind of becomes a bit substantial. The amount of times that we go to McDonald's, we wouldn't go very often when I was a kid, but like when we did go, the amount of times I got like repeating toys, just like I'd end up with three or four of the same fucking thing. And after a while, my parents learned that you have to kind of go back to the till and say like, "Hey, can we get a different one?" But then I think they stopped doing that because obviously people like to collect those. But yeah, it was always a bit disappointing when you got your Happy Meal and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get a toy," and then you open it and it's the same thing you got like 2 weeks ago. It's like, oh man. This makes it sound like I ate a lot of McDonald's as a kid. My dad wasn't a good cook. Not that I live anywhere near one either. Like we had to travel for it, but we were in like cities that had them quite often, so it wasn't really a problem. I'm jealous now though because kids don't know how good they got it. All the like stuff that was enjoyable from my childhood is the stuff that they're getting as McDonald's toys now. So like when the Sonic movies came out, I was like devastated because all the Happy Meal toys were like Sonic themed, and I was like, dude, when I was a kid, I would have died for like some of that shit. And, like recently, they did like a Sanrio and Yu-Gi-Oh like collab. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, guys. I've got one of those plushy key rings. I bought it in a charity shop, but it was like I was so happy with it. I was like devastated that I'm not a kid and I can't really like feasibly like. To be honest, Paul doesn't like McDonald's. He'll have the toys and he'll collect the toys, but in terms of the food and stuff, it's not really something he enjoys. And another thing is that our kids also don't like McDonald's, like food wise. So like we don't go. We only go if it's just me and Paul and we're like in the area of one and it's the only food source. Like that's the only time we go, and I think that's happened maybe twice, and it's just so shit. Well, it's fine, but it's like it's like really like it's like so when I found out about the kids that like McDonald's, I was like, what the fuck? What kid doesn't like McDonald's? But I get why. They're not like the most they're the kids are quite fussy, and I think like especially kids meals on McDonald's, it's like a lot healthier. Like there's a lot more veg. At least in the UK, this is something I noticed when I went to America. Welcome, Net. Sorry, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Net, redeem drink. Let me think. You Net, I will drink to that. Now I'm wondering what's your usual McDonald's order. Well, Paul is nothing. He might have some fries, and he might get the chicken selects, I think. I think that's about all he'll order on the menu. Me, on the other hand, it's a bacon quarter pounder. This is going off the UK menu, by the way. A bacon quarter pounder with fries, a drink. What I get. No veg, or take the veg out. I am so grateful now as an adult for like kiosks, like self-serve kiosks, because if I went to the tills to order food, I just wouldn't do it. Like telling them like to take out all the fucking vegetables is like the bane of my existence. It's the bane of my existence when we go to restaurants and stuff, which isn't very often, but like when we go out to eat and stuff, and I like have to read through the menu, and if it says any vegetables on there anywhere, it's like, can you take that out? Not all vegetables. I'm alright with like lettucey greeny stuff, but like things like I don't like vegetables in like anything that's got carbohydrates. So like a burger or something, I take all the vegetables out immediately because it just makes it soggy. Because autism central over here, I eat like I'll eat the side usually first, which is usually vegetables, and then I'll eat the fries, and then I'll eat the like main like burger or whatever. So by the time I get around to the burger, it's soggy. So happy meal, yeah. But yeah, in terms of that, I literally it's just like a burger with bacon, ideally, and some fries. Although Sonic 3 toys for reals for the movie. Oh, did it? I've not seen the third one. I saw the first one when it came out a long time ago when I was with like my first boyfriend. I made him take us for Valentine's Day. That was so funny. And he memed on me for like the rest of my like relationship with him over it. So he's not with us anymore. Well, he is. He's alive. No, that's a horrible joke. He's not a nice person, okay? But the thing, like, I went and watched that one. I have not seen any of them since, just because, like, I think there was a part of me that was a bit like, when they introduce Silver the Hedgehog, then I'll watch it. But they introduced Shadow, so I might have to like see about watching it with the kids or something. Guys, if you want an excuse to watch kiddie stuff or like get kiddie things, get kids. Then you don't have to validate it. That's a joke. You should be able to do that like as an adult with your own money anyway. But like Paul, literally, I said to him, like, it's the only reason you had kids, so you had an excuse to buy things like Lego, and he's like, obviously. Why? You've not seen it? How long has it been now? I don't know, dude. I literally, it's gotta keep in mind, I've just got finished with Supernatural, so, like, watching things alongside that is not on my rota right now. But, like, it's more a case of, like, having it. If it's not available on physical media, I don't have it. And by available, I mean like actively available. Like I don't have to go somewhere to buy it. Because I don't have. Well, this is a lie. I don't have streaming services, but we have Amazon Prime. And we have a Fire Stick. I just don't know how to like connect to it on our computer, like on our TV. So I just don't. I'm like quite happy with physical media, so. It's one of those things, but yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Sorry. Yeah. Hello. The people want you to say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Cool jump scare. Okay. I'm like sat here stuffing my face while he's coming to see me. You know what? I'm now thinking about what vegetables I would eat in like a restaurant or something. Right. You know what I would eat? Okay, I like fresh vegetables, okay? As in raw, right? I don't like them if they're not raw, okay? Cooked vegetables are not something that I would optionally choose to have. That being said, obviously I'll eat like things like if you do like a vegetable mix like peas, carrots, that sort of thing, sweet corn, like then I'll like boil them. But if I just got a tin of sweet corn, I just eat that shit straight from the can. But like other than that, tomatoes, if I have an English breakfast, it like genuinely pains me when they grill the tomatoes because I won't eat them if they've grilled them. Like I'll eat them if they've just cut them and slapped them on the plate, like no problem. Like I like the crunch, but it's just like if it's not if it's cooked then I don't want it. Which is like really not normal. Lettuce is the go. To be honest, I've come into like enjoying lettuce as an adult, so pretty good. I like spinach. Like, I really like spinach. I could eat a bowl of spinach to myself. This makes me sound like a health nut. Guys, I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I'm not good at eating vegetables, but like, I stick to what I like. because I don't eat a lot anyway. So like spinach, like if it's like a leafy green mix, I like that stuff. I like that stuff a lot. I don't like it when they put vinegar on it though, because I don't like vinegar. Paul loves vinegar and he puts on everything, and it's genuinely like he'll like douse it on the paint and I get a whiff of it and it's immediate gagging. I like I like leafy green stuff. Rocket, baby spinach, that sort of thing. It's like 10 out of 10. Like lettuce, if that's in there, pretty good. I don't like it when they put like just a leaf of it in a burger, but like I will just take it out and eat it straight up. I just won't eat it in the burger. um, hmm. Vegetables. I eat a lot of sweet corn, which I shouldn't because it gives me like awful like stomach upset, which is probably why I'm not very well right now. But like, yeah, no, I like sweet corn a lot. Carrot salad is like that was like a TikTok trend for a while. It is pretty banging, right? I will eat that, no problem. Um, yeah, carrot salad. You get like a potato slicer and you like take off all this outside skin and then you like slice up the inside with the potato peeler and then you got like ribbons of it. And then you put it in a bowl, bit of sesame seed oil, bit of soy sauce, bit of teriyaki sauce, and some garlic powder and some sesame seeds. 10 out of 10. Oh, and if you want extra, add some sweet. It's 10 out of 10. Actually, yeah, I don't eat a lot of veggies. He's just a fruit guy. Paul's also a fruit guy. He doesn't like vegetables, but he'll eat fruit no problem. Like, I don't know how many, I don't know where he's putting them, but he'll buy a bag of oranges at the supermarket and they'll be gone by the end of the week. I'm just like, where are they? When do you have time to eat those? So he's like really into fruit. I like fruit. I think I like more fruit than vegetables. But I'm trying to think if there's any fruit I can think of that I don't like. I don't like oranges. I will say that. I don't like the stringiness of them. And I won't touch bananas, and neither will Paul. So we're a banana banned household. Orange the go. I don't like it. Paul does. Um. Yeah, I just find it too fussy. I think I just get frustrated with it too quickly. I like orange flavored things. I just don't like oranges. I'm not gonna lie, watermelon guy, and a lot of people. I'm not a watermelon guy, and a lot of people are shocked. I like watermelon because the texture is good and it's not like an overwhelming taste. But I can see why people don't like it. It's very easy that if you have like one bad one, it's like pretty. You end up just not eating it again for a while. I remember I used to be on my friend's streams, right? Like a long time ago, before I started streaming on this account. And I was like known on there as like Wackamelon, which is where the whack comes from in my name. But like, I was known as Wackamelon because it was mainly over the summer that I was on these streams, and one of the things I continuously would do was I went through like a watermelon phase where all I ate was watermelon, so I constantly had a watermelon on stream. And it became such a meme that when I went to visit like this friend and their family and stuff, they like bought me a watermelon and I was like, ah. But like one day on their stream I had a watermelon. My dad had bought it for me in the reduced section, which should have been a dead giveaway. Don't buy fruit in the reduced section. Anyway, I ate it, I bit it, and I was like, this tastes funny. And then I bit it again, and I was like, yeah, this tastes really funny. And it tastes wrong. And I realized it was gone off, like, quite badly, and I haven't really touched it since. I think I've had one watermelon since that event. What do you say about bananas? Dude, I don't like them. There's like so many other. I would rather eat an orange than a banana, and I don't like either of those things. Genuinely, bananas are like I can't. I just like the texture is awful, the smell is awful, the stringiness is awful. I hate them. I hate them. There is like no part of me like I think the only thing I like eating that's banana related is like those like I don't know if other countries have them, but they're like foam banana like sweets. You used to get like shrimp and bananas, like and they were like these foam ones. That's the only kind of banana that I like. Don't make a comment on that. um But banana wise, I'm like not big on like the actual fruit itself. Like I really like I can't stand it. There is nothing I'd rather like least rather eat. But I think that comes from being in a household where my parents would buy like a shit ton of fruit and then put it in the fruit bowl and then not eat it. Does anyone else's like parents do that, or like family or guardian member? Like, does anyone else like have someone in their life that like literally will get like a shit ton of like healthy stuff, put it to one side, and then not eat it, and then it goes off, and then you end up wasting it? I couldn't cope with that in my like parents' house. It was genuinely like the thing that pissed me off the most was the amount of food that they buy and then just immediately waste. And I think it was in part because they had this idea that if they had it available, we're more likely to reach for it. Didn't happen. What they didn't realize was autism, and I would literally rather not reach for anything like that. So, yeah, no, fruit wasn't really something that my mom wouldn't eat fruit like at all. Like I don't know why she would. She wouldn't touch it herself. My dad, like, occasionally he'd go on a run and then come back and, like, just grab the nearest, like, fruit, which sometimes, oh, ugh. I hope no one's eating right now. I'm gonna tell a story. One time my dad came back from, like, a run, and there was, like, a, like, kind of moldy, like, gone off, like, hair on top of the compost bin. You tell where this is going. He straight up ate that shit. He came in so, like, drained from a run. He just put that shit in his mouth. And I literally came into the kitchen. I was like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, that's been on the compost bin for 3 days now. It is rancid. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, you really gotta be like pushing your body to the limit to literally put something like that in your mouth and be okay with it. My dad was like really funny about like my dad's really funny about eating stuff. Like he won't waste anything and he will just put everything in his mouth, like no problem. Like if we had like leftovers or something, you always handed the plate to him and he'll eat it. Ignore the stream elements message. There's nothing on the throne wish list at the minute. What? I don't know how someone doesn't like bananas. Don't you watch the Minions? No, I don't watch the fucking Minions. What? No, I don't. And also, no. I just had a really rude thought, and I'm not gonna repeat it. Like, do you think like they enjoy eating bananas because they're yellow and they maybe like? Because you know how everyone's like, oh, a banana, like in the ooh wink wonk sense, you know? I wonder if it's something. I'm making the film really unwholesome right now. God. Okay, I get the texture, but come on, the flavor is great. It is not. Literally not. I would rather eat anything else. I'm not good with it. It's too sweet. It's very sugary. We'll at least watch the Minions or Despicable Me. No, I've seen them. Don't get me wrong, I've seen them, but I don't watch it like actively. It's not something like I would reach for. I've seen them. I remember when they came out. That's how young I am. I was like old enough for it to be age appropriate when it came out, so get that under your belt. Not gonna lie, Gru is kind of daddy though. fine. It's the hear me out cake thing. I'd put him on the hear me out cake. God damn it. Right. How are we doing for time? I might take a break real quick, and then when we get back, I will go straight into the Monster High game. I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I really hope this works. And just a heads up as well, I'll probably say this again in a minute. I will be playing this, so I'll try and have sound. I will probably have to turn the music off, unfortunately, because I've played like the intro, I played through I haven't played through anything. Well, I clicked on it to see it was working and it played the intro. The intro is like crammed full of copyrighted music, and then once you get into the actual like waiting screen of the game, it's also got the same copyrighted music. So unfortunately, I might have to be playing without music in the background, which is unfortunate. And I hope it'll let me change it, because we might have a problem if it doesn't. And these streams might end up being subscriber only if that's the case. The VOD will always be available, guys. As far as I'm concerned, if I can help it, VODs will always be available for the streams. However, if it's anything copyrighted, I have to make it subscriber only, just because it makes it because then I can put it as unlisted, and then I don't get in trouble with YouTube about it, because I won't be able to I don't think I can make money off it if it's unlisted. Not that I can make any money off YouTube at the minute. I'm not, there isn't enough followers on there to make any kind of like money on there. Just fine. But like, if I was to potentially be earning from it in the future, I don't really want it to come and bite me in the ass, if that makes sense. So whenever I have copyrighted stuff, if I can't mute it, then it ends up being prohibited. We've only had that happen once, and that was for the karaoke stream, and I know that was going to happen anyway. Alright, what if someone offer $5,000 to eat one set of bananas? Then I will shove those things in my fucking mouth. Like, I don't think really, like, autism-wise, I have, like, a massive, like, hatred for shit like that, but it's, like, realistically, I drink on the weekends, like, excessively. I drink a lot on the weekends. I don't enjoy the taste of like alcohol spirits. People think that I do because of the amount of like vodka and like rum I drink, not together, but like if I'm on the weekend, if I'm like trying to get drunk just to relax after a long week, right, I'll like have spirits, and people are always like, how can you stomach that? I can't stand the taste of it. It's like, you just knock it back, you know? So realistically, yeah, I would just, if you offered me $5,000, not really sure what that translates to in UK pounds, but I would just put them in my mouth. No problem. Add the Sprite for the fun spiciness. Let's do it. If anyone remembers that, is that too old? So yes, I would, but like, I wouldn't enjoy it if that's what you're asking. Right, I will be RB. Stay tuned. I won't be very long. Okay. And she's back. Oh, that was terrible. I just saw that shit. Please. Category. Oh, I don't know which one it is. God damn it. I also have one of those like fizzy roller belts. Right, give me 2 seconds because I actually gotta find this game. Is I just changed the category, sorry. I didn't pee. Now I need to pee. It's an adult before. Alright, I'll go in. Never drank alcohol once in my country. A bunch of kids drank a lot and then a lot of them are not caught. I didn't drink alcohol until I turned 16, which in the UK is legal. And I refused to because I got told once as a kid that if I drank alcohol before the age of 18, then it caused my stomach to like dissolve. And I took that immediately as straight up fact. And I didn't drink. I was like, anytime anyone offered me alcohol, I was like, it was like the end of my world. And to be honest, I got massively pressured once at a family gathering to have a bottle of champagne. And I was like 14 maybe. I was not happy. It caused a huge family like argument, and I had a meltdown. My mom was not supportive in that, but it's just so weird because like looking back, I'm like, that was a really highly problematic like situation to be in because like I should have been able to go, I don't want alcohol. And it should have been like, that's okay. But no, it was like a huge pressure thing of like, oh, it's like a really expensive bottle, like you won't get a chance like this again. And it was like, hang on, no, I don't want this to be the first time I drink alcohol intentionally. Because I have drank alcohol accidentally when I was a kid. I like had a glass. My family member had like a glass of champagne, and I thought it was my lemonade drink, which was in the same glass. I downed it thinking it was my lemonade. It was not my lemonade. It didn't taste bad. It was just like a bit of a shock to the system, you know? Right. Hopefully this works. Oh dear. There we go. Oh! That's bright, sorry. It was also playing sound, but I'm turning it down because it's deafening. And also because it's potentially going to play something copyrighted. Oh no, it didn't. It feels so... feels so weird. I feel like such a child. It is playing a song. But again, I can't play it. So it looks so bad. The animation in this is so early 2000s. Me. Right. Okay, give me 2 seconds because I gotta... Welcome to Mount Sinai is a place where you are more important than what you are. I've been waiting. Google just like you to be a part of it. Okay, what's going on in the background? Why are like several of them floating? Okay, can I can't turn the sound off. You can decide what kind of monster you want to be. I'm sorry you guys can't hear anything at the minute. You're not missing out. Oh, okay. What monster am I gonna be? This is really exciting. I know this is like, you guys are like, what the fuck is going on? I do kind of want to be a ghost. I think that would be fun. Sea monster, skeleton, vampire, werecat. I mean, they don't have a waffle tinger. Werewolf, zombie. I don't know. Do you think I can change the eye color? Maybe we'll go with werecat for a minute. Oh no, it gives us pre-selected options. I think that looks the most like my color pattern, but like, what are the options for ghosts? Oh look, she's got irises in this one. Oh my god, wait. This is kind of sick. What are we thinking? I don't know. I'm like, kind of want to be a werecat. I think that looks the most like my color palette because it's like got the brown and then the eyes are like golden. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. Much as the like ghost is sick, I just think it's just the more on brand one. So. This is so funny. They're just recycling the like clothing. Okay, never mind. I've never seen that outfit before. This is very like recent, like 2020. It's like blazer on top of another blazer. That one's nice. Do that one. There's not many options, is there? Oh my god, wait! Can I like change the colors potentially? This would be so cool. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe that one? Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is probably so awkward for you guys because you're just watching. Like, trust me, I've got no sound either, so like, this is just as awkward as for me as it is for you. It is literally just recycling the like. Oh, it's just recycling the like character. I've never seen that character hairstyle though. It's usually just recycling the like remade skins, but it's like never seen that one before. Huh? Oh, that one's kind of cool. I'm just trying to like think a little bit about. I think that one's the most like my hair, but like maybe that one. We can go for a brown. Oh no, there's not many options. What are we looking at? Jeez, okay. There really isn't many options, is there? I just like a brown. Is that like too much to ask? A brown or a white? Oh, maybe that one. That's like terrible fringe. I'm just being a girl right now. I'm just a girl. That one's come. I'm trying to find one that's like accurate to the my to be honest, that's probably the closest that we'd get. What's really interesting about this is I'm recognizing a lot of the hairstyles and stuff for like later like dolls. But what I find interesting is I'm pretty sure a lot of these like dolls weren't out when this game came out, so I just don't know. Maybe that one because it's more Halloween-y. But I think that one's more accurate. I don't know. It would help if she would stop fucking moving. What are we thinking? That one? Can I turn you? No. Fine, whatever. Either that one or... I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not good with choices. I think that's the best option we're gonna get, because it's kind of close. Ish. I don't know. Probably only gonna see it from the back anyway, so what's the fucking point? Right. Excuse me? I hope it doesn't read out my full name. Do you guys remember that when you would like type in a name and it would be like, oh, JasperWackx, and it's like you just want the first name? This game uses an autosave feature. This icon will be displayed to indicate that the game is saving it. So explore the halls of Monster High. Okay. Hang on. The music is a bit aggressive, but we'll go with it because it's probably uncopyrighted. Fuck. It's very like this is very okay, yeah. I am so very confused. Why is it so blindingly white? This is very cool. Oh no, okay, maybe this game did come out like later. What's going on? Okay, what am I supposed to be looking at right now? The run cycle is so fucking funny. What is happening? Oh, okay, it wouldn't let me do things.
I haven't seen you around before.
Okay.
Are you new here?
I hope you guys can hear it. Guess it's my first day.
Welcome to Monster High. It's really nice to meet you. I love it when the school gets new blood. There's always a chance of making new friends.
I'm such a girl. This is making me so happy, but it's probably the cringest thing in the world.
Oh, before I forget, you might find this new updated version of the eye coffin map handy. It'll help you find your way around campus. Would you like me to explain how to use the eye coffin map?
Yeah, you probably should. Tap to bring up your eye coffin, End to choose an option from the menu, escape to put your eye coffin away. Okay.
You know, being new and all, you should probably head on over to the office to see Headmistress Bloodgood. No doubt you'll need to sign in or something, but I've updated your eye coffin map with the location of the office. You'd better get going. You don't want to keep Bloodgood waiting. She might, lose her head.
Okay. Oh. The headless. If for anyone that doesn't understand, like, Monster High, this is probably like the wildest thing to you guys. I'm just gonna turn it up slightly just because I don't think you guys can actually hear the dialogue. I just don't have any option to turn the music off, which is unfortunate. Is it gonna be really aggressive? A little bit, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Down ever so slightly. Vanilla Night redeem drink. No, thank you, Vanilla Night. I will drink tonight. So, for anyone that doesn't understand, if you're new to, like, you don't know what Monster High is or anything, it was basically like a doll line originally. It was a doll line, like, much like Barbie or, like, that sort of genre, but they were more considered, like, gothic collectible items than they were, like, dolls to be played with. And it's something I have a massive special interest in, and I have been a fan of since it came out in the UK. So I've got, I think, a total of 32 dolls. I'm not 100% sure on that number, but I've collected them pretty much for, like, the longest time until they stopped releasing them, and then G3 came out, which I'm not touching. But the lovely thing about it is, like, it was kind of the first, like, doll for us more alternative folk that wasn't, like, immensely, like, horrifying to look at. I'm gonna just be lurking. Hope you have a fun stream and a great day. Thank you, Vanilla Night. It's very good to see you. I hope you enjoy your day. But yes, thank you for lurking and coming to say hi. It's good to see you. But yeah, so the thing with it is, like, obviously the premise of it was that it was, like, school, like, with very fashion forward, like, alternative fashion. The guy who created it, because yes, this brand was entirely made up of a man. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was out shopping with some of his, like, girlfriends, as in friends that were girls. And he went out with them and noticed that at that time, the more popular fashion choices, at least with this group of people, was more alternative fashion, so he created a doll line to kind of appeal to that sort of niche. Unfortunately, G3 kind of happened, which is what, if you don't know the earlier Monster High, which is what we're playing right now, the newer one might seem a bit more colourful and bright. It's great that it's, like, more open to what the fashion is now, but it's like, I'm headcanoning that it was, like, their younger years because it's very, like, child-centered, which kind of destroyed it for me. So, it might be a bit wild to some of you. I'm excited. Okay, I can't turn at all with the mouse. I might. No, I don't have it on me. Can I talk to people? I cannot talk to people. Can I collect coins now? Oh yeah, baby. And just the run cycle is so fucking funny. This is really, like, hard to control, but I don't have a controller, I don't think. This is very exciting. This is probably so fun. I feel so bad because I know a lot of my audience is, like, very male-centered. And I'm just playing, like, the girliest game. Why are they, like, side-eyeing me? What's going on? Jeez. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, tab for eye coffin, map. Oh jeez, this is... Christ. Pan? Okay, my mouse is not working at all. Okay. How the fuck do I do this? What is these symbols? Oh, you guys can't see it, but there's like a mouse key, like a mouse icon here, and it's telling me to, like, scroll and stuff. I don't know if I can move out of the way. No. Really? Okay. It is, like, telling me to, like, do something with the mouse, and it's not happening. This would be nice if I could actually, like... I can't pan. What is this icon? Can't do anything. Okay, I just need to go that way though, so... Oh, it like lights up, okay. Okay, never mind, I don't know where this arrow is pointing. The camera turn is a bit aggressive. It would be nice if there were like game options, but there are not. There we go. Really hope none of this is copyrighted. Oh, I see, cool. It's so funny. The cycle is so aggressive. Like, could you? Oh wait, this is. Are they coming back this way? Nice. Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to. I also am like really reaching to get at my like keyboard. God, you could do with taking out the rubbish, my lady.
Ah, there you are. You must be the new Ghoul. I'm Miss Bloodgood, the headmistress of Monster High. On behalf of the staff and students, I'd like to offer you a warm welcome to the campus to help your transition into the school. I've assigned you a student buddy to show you around and introduce you to some of her friends. Her name is Spectra Vondergeist, and she's a bit of a celebrity around these parts. You may know her as the blogger for the Gory Gazette, if that is your thing. Anyway, I've uploaded Spectra's location to your iCoffin map. She's probably looking for her next big story. Who knows? It might even be you. Hope you have a spooktacular first day.
Jeez, the voice acting in this is not... it's not great. Oh man. This is so fun to me. I'm so happy. The music in this is very, like... Oh my god, Elizabeth, you didn't even go to the school. That was another thing, there were occasionally, like... It's behind me. There were occasionally characters that, like, would have been, like, more for, like, one-offs and stuff, like... There were more adult characters. Oh my god, there's operators! Oh my god, this is making me so happy! I'm getting such a fangirl moment. Dude, I would not be allowed to go to this school. These guys would be like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, we're all for, like, freak chic, but, like, this is a bit much. What is going on with the Claudine poster in the background? Fashion Club, oh, okay. I really wanted the shoes, right? Because, I think it was... Why Are You? Was like the shoe brand that like got the rights to do Monster High shoes, and they did a like bunch of like shoes that were like literally replicas of like the Monster High shoes. I could not choose which one to get, and I ended up not getting any of them. They're very expensive though. There she is. Oh my god, Rebecca is. Oh, this is so cool. Look, Gully, we have the same hair.
You must be the new Ghoul Bloodgood told me all about. It's really great to meet you. It'll be fun showing you around while I scope out all the latest news around Monster High. My first piece of advice is to join at least one of the many clubs at Monster High. It's a great way to meet new people with similar interests and get more involved with what's happening at the school. For instance, it looks like you've got something going on in the style department. With that sort of passion for fashion, you could be a big hit in the fashion club. Do you think you might be interested?
Okay. I'd like to make a point. I'm noticing these are different voice actors to the, like, web series and stuff. The web series is a lot better. They're a bit more... I don't want to say accurate. Fun fact, I almost had the opportunity to meet, like, Draculaura's original voice actors. She was at a festival I was at once. I did not go and see. I think I woke up with a hangover, so I didn't go, but She said they sound very cringy. This is not what I expected. Maybe.
Well, there is a bunch of other clubs on campus. Everything from robotics and cooking to the comic book club which Ghoulia runs. The two most popular clubs at Monster High are the Student Council, of which I am a member, and the Fear Leading Squad. If you tried out for either of these, I think you'd really enjoy it.
Oh, bro. Are we gonna be a fear leader? Which is like a cheerleader. About something as well. It would be a lot of like spooky horror puns. It's their thing.
It's my pleasure. Now, my second piece of advice is that you can never have too many friends. And I've got a couple of people in mind for you to meet. Would you like to join and meet a few of my friends?
Okay, let's go then.
My friends are just over there.
Over where? Oh.
Hey, Draculora! This is the new Ghoul. I was telling her all about you and the Fear Leaders. I thought you ghouls should hook up. Do you think you can keep her company while I get some research done for my blog? She seems quite interested in joining the Fear Leading team, so you should have a lot to talk about.
Another thing is you can pretty much work out what the, like, monster these characters are based on, like, their names and stuff. Like, for example, Draculora is obviously the daughter of Dracula. Bondergeist is the daughter of a ghost.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. So you're thinking about joining the Fear Leading team?
Oh no,
A
that's
lot of
her
people
original
don't
voice
know,
actor.
But it's not just about learning fear routines. Being a fear leader is actually all about boosting school spirit. It's one of the most important things a ghoul can do. So let's catch up later and I'll put in a good word with Cleo, the team captain.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, have you met Laguna yet? No? Oh, I just have to introduce you. She's a part of the student council. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, she's your ghoul. Hey, Laguna, over here. I'd like you to meet the new ghoul. I was telling her all about fear leading and thought she should meet you.
Laguna's like not listening. Terrible Australian accent.
Oh, it's awesome to meet you. I just love chatting about the work we do on the Student Council. Joining the Student Council is one of the few ways that you can really make a difference at Monster High. I know I'm a bit biased, but I think you'd make a great member of the team. It looks like you've got a good head on your shoulders, and you'd be doing something that could really change the school for the better.
Okay.
If you want to leave your mark on Monster High and help the students while doing so, there's no better way than the Student Council. Who knows, with a bit of hard work, you could even become Student Disembodied President. So what do you say? You want to sign up?
Bro, what? She's just going off. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, they didn't really, like, were a bit on the nose about, like, some of the characters, like, the accents didn't align with where the character was from and stuff. Often. Which was always a bit weird. And I'm also, I think, from what I've seen so far, they'll have, like, potentially Gigi Grant in this. I'm just gonna warn you, I'm very aware of the, like, the opinions on that character. It's fine. Like, I know some people, like, I can see why some people find it problematic, and yes, I can agree that it was a slightly problematic character, but I think it was just going off, like, stereotype at the time. Not the stereotype at the time, what was it? Like, it was still a... it's the very much, like, the... If you don't understand, basically, like, you can look it up, but there was, like, a Gigi Grant controversy because it was playing into that Middle Eastern, this might be wrong, Middle Eastern, like, slightly racial stereotype of women and that, like, being represented in kind of scantily clad clothing, which was so weird, like the big baggy trousers, like the Jasmine stereotype of that sort of thing, which is unfortunate, and I can, you know, I can fully respect why that was problematic, even at the time. It's a product of the time kind of thing. I'm not defending it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. Who the fuck is calling me? My phone is ringing. Spam caller. Yes, sign me up.
That's totally clawsome.
Ugh.
I see big things for you in the future. Together, we'll help make Monster High a better place for all of the students. Congratulations! You're now officially a member of the Student Council.
Oh, okay.
There's a meeting starting in about 10 minutes. Why don't you come by and check it out for yourself? I've updated your iCoffin map with the location. I've got a jet, but I'll meet you there. See ya!
Well, a good job you got a jet. Where'd you get the money for that? Oh god, she just disappeared! Right, I'm gonna turn it up slightly because I'm still not 100% sure if you can actually hear the game. I don't think the dialogue. I think the dialogue is unfortunately getting like drowned out by the music. Okay. This is fun. I look ridiculous. I just noticed. Whoa. Oh god. How do I access my phone? Meeting of the robotics. How did she get my number? Meeting of the robotics club after school today. Hashtag let's build. Oh. Scary call, Rebecca. I can't wait to see what you unearth, bruh. Oh my god, do you mind? This would be my ultimate nightmare of like... Continua! It's perfect day for some... Oh my god, wow! Okay, so this is like quite a late game. I thought this was like an earlier one. Maybe I've got the wrong version. Because the Lorna McNessie is quite a recent... Well, recent as several years ago. It was like one of the later characters before they finished the Generation 1. It's a perfect day. It's a perfect day for robotics project. Hashtag let's build the bro on the horn for perfect snapshot of a new class robot. Please don't give me any more notifications, I'll cry. Right, where am I supposed to go for this like... Oh shit. How do I get down? Where's the... Where did they say the meeting was? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I was not paying attention to the conversation at all. Which way am I? Jeez, okay. Yum. There we go, I got there at the end.
Hey, I'm glad you came. Come on over and I'll introduce you to the rest of the Student Council. So, this is Abby. She's the Council's treasurer.
Oh, this makes me so happy because these two characters were my first dolls, right? Abby Abominable and Spectre Bondergeist were the two dolls that I got that started my... No, it wasn't. That's not true at all. They came out at the same time. No, they didn't. I don't know what I'm saying. God damn it. I think they did. I don't know. This is a long time ago. Abby Abominable was the first doll I ever got, right? And then I also got a Toralei Stripe, who will come in a second. And then I got a Spectre Bondergeist. So it was like the trio of the ones I got. I still got them. Pretty sure Abby's missing an arm. And I don't have a necklace anymore, but I've still got her.
Nice to meet you, Ghoul. I have good feeling about you. I think you are someone I can trust. I have knack of picking up on these things.
This is Spectra, the gory Gazette
I
blogger
know who's
herself.
back. She literally
But, of course,
introduced me
you've
to
already
you.
met.
You've already met. Yeah, no shit.
It's great to see you again. I'm glad you decided to join the student council. I look forward to working with you on some of our projects. I've got a good feeling about this year.
This is Katrine. She's originally from Scaris, France. Trust me, once you get to know her, she's a real scream.
Okay.
Bonjour. It is really nice to meet you.
Okay, this
If you
is
ever
not-
want to chat about art or fashion, be sure to hit me up. I really look forward to working with you on the student council.
Dream Doll is her. I've not had a. I've got like a couple versions of like different characters, but like Katrine Demure is one I didn't get, and I would love because she's literally like me, fucking pale as anything, and an artist. I'm not French, but like.
Now this rockin' werecat is our fearless leader,
Let's
Toralei,
go.
the president of the student council.
Welcome to the Student Council. I hope you're ready to do some good things at Monster High. If not, it's probably time to leave.
Interestingly, she was always portrayed as like the bitch. She was always the antagonist in the web series, which I always find interesting when you see her in games and stuff, and she's always portrayed as like a good guy. It's like I'm pretty sure in like literally all the web series you were portrayed as the bad guy. Mind you, Cleo wasn't much better, but like she was part of the main cast, and they're like, oh, she's like all friendly, and it's like.
Look, to be honest, Toralei can be a bit of a
There you
mean
go.
ghoul at times, but don't totally believe her rep. Underneath that catty exterior is a soft spot for ghouls in need. Well, that's it for the intros. As you can see, we've got a pretty diverse group here, and I'm sure you'll fit right in. Hey, Toralei, want to get this council meeting rolling? We haven't got all day.
I want Laguna shorts.
Okay, that's enough jabbering. Everyone take your seats. This meeting of the Student Council is in session.
But I'm brand new.
Now, to the first order of business, the role of Vice President is up for election again. We need to decide which member of the council should take on the role. As Prez, I'd like to put forward Laguna as my right-hand ghoul.
Wow! Thanks, Toralei. That's a huge
Sounded
responsibility.
so sarcastic.
It's a nomination that's well-deserved. And it'll keep anyone suspicious about how I became Prez off my back. So let's take it to a vote.
Okay.
All those in favor of Laguna in the position of Vice President, raise your hand. All those opposed, raise your hand.
Wait second. That only 5 votes. There are 6 of us. Hey, Ghoul, which way do you want to vote?
Okay, that's 5-1 in favor. The motion passed. Awesome! Now on to the next order of business. What should be our first council project? Suggestions, anyone?
This is like the group of like the ultimate dolls I wanted, and I'm pretty sure all the ones on the right side, so Laguna and Katrine were the only ones I didn't get. I've got a Laguna now, but I've got the Real Drama ones, which is the newer versions of them that came out recently, and Real Drama is just where they've done them in like an old style movie style, where it's the original character like makeup, where it's like, oh, they've got the original outfit, the Generation 1 outfits and stuff, and the pets and stuff and all that. The difference being is that they're black and white, which is super cool. It sounds a lot cooler than it is, and they've got like highlights of their like main color palette, which for Laguna is like obviously the teal blue. It's super cool. I want to get the rest of them, but they're kind of expensive.
Oh, come on!
Why is there a spider in the
It's not
background?
like there aren't tons of great ideas. We just need 1 or 2 to get the ball rolling. I say we sleep on it. Everyone put on your thinking caps and we'll reconvene tomorrow morning. See you all tomorrow. Meeting adjourned.
You would have thought they'd come to the meeting with a bit of preparation. But mind you, I'm always the one awful person in like work meetings where they're like, any questions? And I always put my hand up and they're like, oh, Jasper, everyone rolls their eyes collectively. I'm like, listen, why ask if you don't want me to answer? Okay, I want this spider. What's going on here? Can I? No. Cool. God, the classrooms are a bit like who got accurate fire hydrant. Whoa. Why do I feel like that's gonna be important? I'm gonna take a picture. The amount of times I do this in video games. Really need a wee. TMI. Yeah, no, so why does she look so shy? Abby is literally like, Abby and Toralei were my first dolls, and but then I think I got Spectre shortly after. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I missed one. Whoops. The coffin like lockers is so like comical to me because I'm like literally you would open that once and the whole thing would come down on you. But I want one. Connecting to chat. What's going on there? Welcome to chat room. Excuse me, what the fuck just happened? Has my chat not been working? Give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Please don't say. I think it's. Oh, I don't know then. I got one viewer. God damn it. I'm just living for this right now. Right. Maybe it's just not been working and I've just not realized. Can I jump down? Oh yeah, baby. That was so much quicker.
Hey, no Ghoul, it's good to see you again. Have you thought any further about joining the fear leading team?
Yeah,
Fear leaders are the coolest ghouls in school, and we help to boost team spirit at sporting events. I think you'd make a fantastic member of the fear leading team. You've got the right look, and with a little hard work, you'd learn the routines in no time. You never know. There's even a chance you could become the captain of the fear leading team.
I don't think Cleo would be too happy about that.
Would you like to join the fear leaders? That's totally fantastic! I can already see that you'll be a great addition to the team. Good to see you, good to see you. I got a few errands to run before fear leading starts at lunch. How about you meet me there, and I'll introduce you to the team. I've updated your iCoffin map with the deets. I'll catch you there.
Well, Gavina, good to see you. Look, we're playing my like special interest video. I'm so happy. I'm finally home. Welcome home. Long day. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I can't get over here. Am I just gonna be joining clubs only? Like, there's no lessons. I'm just doing clubs. Oh, that's a cute aesthetic. Like the peachy hair with the, excuse me, peachy hair with the like peachy skin. How are you? I'm so happy right now, dude. I'm playing like my special interest. This is like 10 out of 10. Yeah, how are you? I can hear creatures. Isn't the Venus flytrap? That's creepy cool. Your flower is growing quite nicely. It's just seeding now, but I bet. Okay, are they just not gonna do any like chat lines for this? Just seedling now, but I bet it'll grow into a beautiful once it's fully grown. I'm sure it'll grow on you, but mine is bound to frill from the start. It's not a competition, Ghoul. Besides, we don't have any more plant food. Good thing I know exactly where to find some. With my speed, I'm sure to get there quickly. Oh god. Plant food is in the bitology room. Alright, Iris, I'll give you a head start. I'm all about keeping your eye on the prize, but I don't think a race is a good idea. You're all steamed up and that's how accidents happen. Excuse me, JasperWackx, could you get the plant food from the vitology room so this whole mess stops creating such a thing? Sure thing, Ghoul. Net redeem drink. Don't I think you net? I will drink to that. I'm dead, I need a shower. Well, you know what that means, guys. Mina's gonna watch us while she's in the shower. Oh, it's her hair. Okay, I got that. Thanks. You're welcome. Da-da-da-da. Right, what's going on? Why is the flippin' tracker not, like, actually pointing at anything in particular? This one? Is this the headmistress's office? Okay, foyer. Tee-hee. No, tee-hee! Don't tee-hee that! What is going on? What is the tracker doing? I could look at the map, but... What is it? Fucking... Okay. Jeez. So hard to control. Okay. What? How do I get up? I don't understand. What is the music? What is going on? Oh! Where? Okay, obviously somewhere in the rafters. It'd be nice if I could turn the fucking camera. You love watching people in the shower. No, I don't! How do I get up there? I'm so confused. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, I got it. I can't turn around though. Try and turn the camera. I don't understand these sort of cameras. Cool. That was easy. Oh my god, this camera is gonna get me killed. I'm so stressed. Oh. Accidents are gonna happen. Yeah, this like school's a fucking health health code violation. I want to turn around. Let me turn around. Let me turn around. I don't understand. Okay, this the camera angles are really jank, and I'm like completely at a loss. I can't see. I literally can't turn the I can't turn the camera. I will keep the beam alive. No, you will not keep the fucking beam alive. I just can't cope with the aggressiveness of this. Okay. Note to self, I will find a controller by the end of the freaking by the time we come to play this next, okay? Oh my god. When we try and play this next, I'll get a controller and see if that helps. Really need a pee. I'm gonna take a break real quick, okay? I'll be a bit. Lol. No! Right, I will be a bit. I'm back. I got a drink. Ow. My hair's gone all flat. I feel so rotten, dude. Yes, no. Meat. Okay. They're wearing the same outfit. Arguing about the fact that they're wearing the same outfit. I wonder if I'll get more outfit options. Oh. School is a walking health code violation. There you are. Oh, thank goodness you brought the plant food. Wait a minute. There's only enough here for one. What do you mean there's only... I got like 4 of the things. Weeds. This whole situation is becoming quite a thorn in my side. Haha. Says Venus McFlytrap. Well, I'm not going to just sit around like a potted plant. Okay. Oh dear, another mess. JasperWackx, why don't you decide who gets the plant food? Iris or Gilbert? I'm gonna say Iris because she's less argumentative about it. Fantastic. I can't wait to show you my beautiful creations. Thanks, JasperWackx. I don't like having to choose. It's just giving me objectives. These aren't even like fetch quests at this point. I'm literally not getting like any kind of direction. I'm just following. Okay. Welcome by. Thank you. I'm very happy. Dude, that's the most coordinated, like, monster here. Genuinely, the blue with the blue. 10 out of 10. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is Gigi Grant. She was, like, she's considered quite problematic. Not the character in general, just, like, the character design. So, apologize. I didn't design it. Am I... Oh, I do have classes. Bruh, how long was the class? Lunch. And that was lunch. Why is the floor suddenly like neon pink? What's going on? Jeez. Am I gonna do sports at lunchtime? Oh my god, it's the fear leading sport. Oh.
Hey, there you are.
I'm awfully close.
Laura said that you'd be coming by. Let me introduce you to the fear leading team. There's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. The members of the fear leading team are just like a family. First up, we have my GFF, Draculara, who I believe you've already met.
We sure have. I'm the one who put in a good word for her with Cleo. It's fantastic that you made the team. The fear leaders can always use some new blood. I just can't wait to restart practicing some new routines. It's going to be scary cool.
Next is my other GFF, Claudine. She's a werewolf, but don't let that scare you off. She's really into fashion, and deep down, she's just a puppy at heart.
Also, like, the canon like the headcanon lesbian character. Also, GFF stands for Girlfriend Forever, if anyone's like wondering, because they did not explain that.
Hey, it's great to meet a new member of the team. If you ever want some fashion advice, be sure to hit me up. I'm always up with the latest and greatest. If only we could update the fear-leading outfits. It would be a dream come true. Anyways, have yourself a clawsome first practice, and be sure not to take anything Cleo says to heart. She can be a little harsh at times.
Dude, Cleo, Claudine is like a 10 out of 10 character.
Last, but certainly not least, we have Cleo, the fear-leading team's captain. So, I guess you could say she's the mummy of this family. Cleo's a really competitive spirit and a true perfectionist. She might be hard on us a lot of the time, but all that tough love has made us far better fear leaders than we ever thought possible.
Oh, so you're the new ghoul I've heard so much about. Draculaura only had the nicest of things to say about you. She's sure you're true fear leader material. Just remember though, fear leading takes dedication, determination, lots of attitude, and tons of practice. As far as I'm concerned, the jury's still out on you. But
Okay.
we'll see. To make it in the Fear Leaders, you're going to need to push yourself. Show everyone what you're really made of. Trust me, you'll have lots of opportunities to do so. But first, I want to tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a talented fear-leading team at a school very much like Monster High. They had a shot at the Monster Nationals, but their captain felt pity for the team members during practice and didn't push them nearly as hard as she could. Do you know what happened when they finally competed at the Nationals? They came runners-up! So, new ghoul, after hearing my story, do you know what this team needs?
I do, Captain! Work harder.
Yes! The team should have worked harder instead of whining and complaining about how tired they were. Remember that when you think I'm being too hard on you, because I'll never let that happen ever again. But enough reminiscing. I have a little task for you to get things rolling. A way you can gain the team's respect and prove your commitment. This year's Monster Fear Leading Nationals are just around the corner. And as you'd expect, having a killer routine is half the battle.
Please don't be another fucking fetch quest. I mean, I'm also going to comment on the fear-leading outfits. They're a lot shorter. Like, they made them really long in this for some reason.
Age-old myths here at Monster High tell of a legendary fear-leading captain named Shiva Nataraja, who led her team to Monster Nationals victory 5 years running. Her secret? Ancient cosmic fear-leading steps that, when combined into a routine, are said to be unbeatable. Shiva disappeared decades ago under mysterious circumstances, and with her, the mystical fear-leading moves. However, rumors persist that the steps are hidden here at Monster High. Your first official fear-leading task is to find the opening trio of fear steps: Tappa Tappa, Pop It, and Bow and Arrow. The only clue we have to their location is a riddle. I know it's a little cryptic, but I'm sure you'll work it out.
Tappa Tappa, Pop It, and Bow and Arrow, great.
The riddle is, what runs, has no feet, and never gets tired? And the clue is, tware. Do you know what the answer is?
Oh, I wonder. It's probably fucking water. Yes. Oh god, it's gonna make me spell it.
Oh my Ghoul, I think you've got it. Water. I guess this means that the steps are hidden somewhere near water. The pool. That's it. Go get those steps.
Okay. Jeez, alright. What? Where am I? Oh my god, kills it. Who sent me something? Shopping? I can buy outfits! Oh my god! Wow. Wait. This is so cool. I didn't realize I could buy outfits. And now I can't fucking see where I'm going. Ah! Oh fuck. In my clothes and everything. How do I get out? Okay. If the camera wasn't so fucking terrible. Why is there cum on the floor? What is going on? Or just... No. I just can't really... Oh my god, this is like... I don't have any control over the camera, guys. I'm like, my hands are completely off the keyboard right now. Oh. This is gonna take me forever. I have no idea where I'm going. How do I get up there? Would be nice if I could actually see where I'm going. Jeez, okay, I literally not even a clue. Just don't... I don't even know. For fuck's sake! Ah! This game is actually like a little bit infuriating. Good luck, Jesus Christ. I need luck. I need more than that. I need prayers. Okay, I didn't fuck it up. Oh, okay. That would have been... Didn't mean to do that. I think I got it. This is fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm just putting my faith in it, like connecting. Jesus Christ. Oh. Good. Wow, the little scream. Dude, it's fucking stressful. I hate having to repeat steps because, like, the cameras are so janky. Cool. Enter. You found locker code. Ooh. Locker code 340. Can I, like, sample these? No. I want the bug. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. This game is such a product of the time, it's so hard to control. No. Yeah, I'm not getting this fucking bug. Jeez. But just leave it, it's fine. Oh fuck!
Well, well, I must admit, I'm a little impressed. You just might have what it takes to become a fear leader after all. Okay, ghouls, it's time to wrap up and call it a day.
Well,
Tomorrow
I
we'll
just
start with
got
the
here.
cosmic fear leading steps. I'll expect you all here nice and early for practice.
Jeez. Here we go. Oh jeez. Here we go. Breaking news. Monster High new fear leader JasperWackx joins the team. Rumor has it she's amazing. Boom boom. New fear lead. Jeez. Now you have time for council and fear leading JasperWackx. Are you super ghoul or something? Super ghoul or not? She's free to participate in however many extracurricular activities as she wants. That's said clear. Jesus Christ. Everyone please give a warm welcome to JasperWackx, the newest team of the member of the fear leading team. I hope you had a fantastic practice, JasperWackx. Hopefully, we look forward to having you on the squad. You said it, Claudine. It's totally obvious that JasperWackx is gonna be a fantastic addition. I'm really glad you decided to join the team. JasperWackx is going to be a voltageous season. Claudine, Dracula, and Frankie, she's a dynastic, but try not to give JasperWackx too big of a big head, bruh. Jeez, okay. I'm just wondering if I'll get more outfits as time goes on. Gold hoop. Cool. Oh, it's like doing that on its own. Oh wait, I've got control of my mouse now. Excellent. Options. Oh my god, I can turn the music down. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know how to do this. Jesus. Okay, that's aggressive. Okay, that's slightly aggressive. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Why am I getting so many texts? No. Where am I going? I might turn up the snap for the music a bit more. Comic! Oh, cool. Oh, jeez, here we go. Come on! Finish fast. I've got butterflies in my stomach. I'm so hungry. Fun fact, this is part of the Freaky Fusion set. Bonita Femur is a cross between a moth and a skeleton. I'll let your brain work that out. Not the worst of the combination ghouls. I think the one that most people were a bit freaked out about was the zombie and a unicorn combination, which was a bit like, ah. Oh, they're gonna love today's lunch. Grumble. What's up, Juice? Nothing. The little bat told me yesterday's lunch caused a few visits to the school nurse. Ah! Get wrecked. What? But we made screamy mac and cheese. That sounds great. Without even a pinch of salt. Juice? Never mind, it's nothing. I need some air. What is going on? Why does he look like that? Something's terribly wrong. I should go after him. Elizabeth, you've got food to finish. You find out what's up later. JasperWackx, could you check on Deuce? He seems tightly coiled. Grr, I'm usually stone cold cool about these things, but it's just so frustrating watching awful food being served in the cafeteria, and it's the worst part is the students' bodies don't know how bad it really is. I gotta run. Tell them. I can't. Then they'd know. Never mind. Wait, I know what to do. I'm going to need your help. I need you to find me some purple scarrots. They grow outside near the graveyard. Bring them to the cooking club tomorrow. Oh, jeez, okay. Tomorrow? Oh, jeez. My tummy's hurt. Why are they, like, they got the same haircut? What is going on? This is a graveyard in the school. Enter. Is this the catacombs? Oh no, the attic. How did I get to the attic? What the hell? Dude, if I, like, miss that, I just end up speared like a kebab on the fucking skewer tops of the graveyard. Found a locker code 734. Watch, I'm gonna have to look these up later. Collect the scarabs, okay. Can I get out? No. So didn't I just get a text? Messages. Oh, did you remember my scarabs? Bring them to home ec tomorrow. Okay. The run cycle, it just kills me, dude. Oh, I have a lesson, okay. Calculus. Okay. Enter. Wait. Too bad I like literally didn't take note of any of the locker combinations. Oops. Oopsies! It's fine, it'll be fine. I'm just checking the time because I need to leave enough time to talk to you guys about some things. Wait, is that Twyla? Dude, Twyla is like one of my favorites. Cool. Drama class? Ooh. Auditorium. Oh fuck. On my honor, it's the hottest color this season and will be the talking point of the fashion show. You know, I'm just not sure that it is. I wouldn't call it hot. And my suggestion, Skeletor was another problematic character. I completely can respect why on that one, but it's like, guys. One, Skeleton, what do you think they're gonna do with it? And two, what's weird is she has bone titties. My suggestion, I'm not sure there is much harmony in your color palette, Skeletor. Is this Skeleta or Skeletta? I don't know, Skeleta. Meow, someone's ready to scratch. My intention is not to sting, but only to breathe fire into the perfect show. I don't know, Ghoul. It feels a little sharp to me. I think it may be getting a little too hot in here. Meabula always says to step back and let cooler heads prevail. Wait, hola, were you listening to us just now? Oh, she's talking to me. Yes. Perfecto, you can help us decide. Which one of these colors do you think is the hottest color this season? Apple green or midnight blue? Apple green. I cannot believe I have failed. Oh, sorry. Jennifer, it's alright. Let us both make a dress. I'll make one in apple green and you make one in midnight blue. Alright, there's certainly honor in that challenge. Let the fashion games begin. Thank you for your input, JasperWackx. Very exciting. After school, okay. Do I have a home to go to? What's going on? Do I have monster parents? What's happening? Dude, if my education was just standing around discussing like fashion and freaking purple carrots, my life would have been so interesting, and I probably would have stayed in education more. Who the fuck is messaging me this much? Jesus Christ. Freak peek. Hot color this season is midnight blue. You heard it here first, schools. Not to resurrect an old conversation or anything, but I thought we hadn't decided yet. What about my color option? Sorry, Skeleton. Jeez, okay. Sorry, Skeleta, but it's already been immortalized on Newsfeed. Yeah, because it's totally how hot colors are chosen. I mean, kinda. Oh, jeez. Meet the Cosmic Club and go home, okay. Jesus. Do you mind? Oh, I see, the robotics club. Okay, so we connect the blue wire to the transitioner. Hey, we have a visitor. Hi, do you have an interest in robotics? Not really. That's a shame, but can I convince you that robots are creepy cool? We're building a robot. A robot that can be my backup dancer on stage. Oh, okay. I think that'd be pretty hard, Cassie. Not as hard as you think, Claude, but we're missing some important parts right now. Actually, JasperWackx, you can help us find these parts. We need 3 of these breast cogs to make the legs work. Will you find them? No problem. Great. Come back when you've got them, and we'll make the legs work. Excellent. Okay. Ooh. Hello. It was the music's so aggressive. Although I think it's really making a difference to you guys. You guys can't really hear it up and down. Oh no, not another one where I have to go all the way up there. Are you kidding? It's like not even a challenge is the sucky part of it. For fuck's sake, it's just like a case of like luck with the camera angles. Can I like... Okay, there we go. There we go. Is this the headmistress's office? Are you kidding? I could have gotten in here. Cool. Please don't say there's another jumping task. I actually want to cry. Oh no, there is another jumping task. You... No, okay, there's a stairwell. Thank fucking Christ. Jeez, would I have like died slightly? Okay, I don't know what to do now. Am I just going back to the robotics room? I think that's what it's getting me to do. Fine. At least I'm not carrying around, like, fucking purple carrots for, like, 24 hours. Ah, jeez. It's weird seeing, like, characters walking around with the others, like, hair styles and colours. You managed to find the cogs, that's wonderful. Way to go, JasperWackx. Now we can put them in and get these legs walking. I like how the legs have, like, high-heeled meat. We need to hook it up to the circuitry though. Ketty, you want to do it? No, I don't think so, bruh. Alright, JasperWackx, you're up. I didn't want to partake in this. Oh my god, okay. Oh Christ. I got it. Look at me go, guys. I'm a pro. Ah, look at that. The legs work. Oh, that's scary cool. It sounds so enthused reading this. Thanks, JasperWackx, and welcome to the Robotics Club anytime you like. Thanks. I will not show up. Right. I think it's home time now. The music's so dramatic. What is going on? That's just rude. It's like genuinely like really dramatic. Why am I going in here? I should be going home, surely. Jeez, there's another club. Okay. Welcome to the comic book club. Well, I usually prefer to start the meetings in a more punctual manner. It appears we are missing one important member. Operator has not arrived yet. Her absence, for anyone that's like not understanding, Ghoulia is a ghoul, and in the web series she just doesn't, like, she just moans, makes like moaning noises, and the others can just understand her. Which, I mean, yeah. Her absence is indeed quite puzzling. Would you mind tracking down Operator to unearth the reason for her tardiness? You gotta go! Thank you for your amazing help. I'm supposed to go home. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go home right now. Delicious. Well, hi there, sugar. How can I help you? Comic book club. Well, I didn't want to hurt Ghoulia's feelings none, but I'm kind of embarrassed to say I don't understand zombie. There you go. I don't think she is a zombie. Ghoulia? Ah, shoot. She's busier than a 3-ton frog at a rumble fries. Hey, wait. Someone offered me lessons a while ago, but I turned them down. Guess he couldn't find out he's still interested in teaching me. If someone's willing to give me a second chance, it would be totally easy in my book. This is genuinely what she sounds like in the web series. I have two of her doll, by the way. This version of her. I have one that is out of the box, and then I have another one that is in the box still. Super cool. Definitely contributed a lot to my aesthetic growing up, which was rockabilly. I was very much into the rockabilly faction due to like 100% just due to her. Ooh, there we go. 7. 3. Yeah, baby. I get to follow. Why am I going to the basketball court? Oh, slow medicine, yeah, I see. Operetta wants to zombie tutor. I can help, but you know what they say. If you're good at something, then you never do it for free. Bruh! I'm gonna have to ask her for singing lessons in return. I've always pictured myself commanding a creepy cool stage. I mean, sure? Jesus Christ. Don't know whether she'll go for that, you know? I mean, she might, but like, geez. She was out here, wasn't she? Oh, she's not out there anymore. There we go, okay, she's here. It's frightful to have you with us, Jesus Christ. She said it was frightful to have you with us. Okay, seriously though, all I heard was groan. This may take a while. Slimmer, do you mind hanging out to assist? Of course, she's giving me singing lessons out of this. Thanks for the help, JasperWackx. I do not think you will need to hang around. I foresee this taking quite a long time. Wait, I think I got it. You just said I'm a 15-year-old ferret, right? Jeez. Okay. Can I go home now? Yeah, I'm going home, baby! See my home, see what home looks like. Makes me really excited. What does home look like? There's a school bus. Oh my god! Rochelle Ghoul, her doll is like one of the more sought after ones along with Elizabeth. These are the two like mainly sought after dolls from what I've been told. Interestingly, I have Rochelle Ghoul. Don't have Elizabeth though. Time to go home. Yes. The bus is so sick. I have a bedroom. Wow, look at this. Holy shit, my bedroom is so cool. What is that? Wait, this is my classmates. Why have I got my classmates on my wall? The ever after high fucking thing on the wall? Are you kidding? Jeez. Why does this look almost fan-made? It's like a bit like, oh, there's just some PNGs on the wall. This is so cool. I have a closet. Tidy up. I wonder if I've got more outfits I can buy. Oh, look! Yeah! Sick! Like, these. Cool. Green arrow. change clothes. Let's give it a look, see. Oh, I can change them. Cool. Wait, they're kind of cool. That's very JasperWackx, so I'm not gonna go with it. I don't have any socks. Oh fuck. Grey pumps, black heels, which I think is what I've had on. And the green lockfoot. They're so sick. Earrings. Oh yeah, because I'm a werecat. Fun fact as well, if you got the dolls, if the dolls had like ears on top, like if they were a werewolf or a werecat, they would have ears on top, but they wouldn't have like human ears. Like they wouldn't, like if you lifted up the head, there was nothing there, it was smooth. Whereas all the other characters did have them there, unless it was like a more thin character, like the sea monster ones, they had like thin ears and stuff. So that was always something I found really interesting. I think I'm gonna go with gold hoops, so random outfit. I don't know if that's a good idea. Although that's kind of sick. They've just gone with the green. That's not really random. If I could change my hair, this would be cool. That's cute. That is cute. That's really cute. I do like that combination, to be honest. But I would like to change the hair, but I don't think I'm going to be allowed to. Oh no, I can! I can! Wait. This is so sick. This is making me so happy. I wonder if I can get more color options though. I do like the green. Very JasperWackx though. Oh, I didn't need to do that one. I like that one. That one's alright. I might go with that, just to see what it looks like for a bit. Oh, this looks terrible when it's like flapping around. Oh well. This is sick. This makes me really happy. The fact that I have a bedroom is so cool. The hair is a bit interesting. The combination, I'm just like having a whale of a time, dude. Time to sleep. Okay. Nice. I have pocket money. Ooh. Never drink dummy. Thank you. Now I will drink to that. I think I am gonna end it there though, because it's getting kind of late and I need to. Oh, you need to have dinner. Cheers, Nat. Okay. Well, with that, guys, I think it's a good time as well to maybe just address what I talked about this morning. If you, as many of you will probably have missed it, I don't think I had anyone in chat at the time, but I said at the beginning of stream, this is gonna get a little bit of a downer now, but as I said at the beginning of the stream, I needed to address some things with like some rule changes with the chat and stuff. It shouldn't be rule changes. I thought I'd implemented them already, but apparently I didn't. I'm just going to make it very clear, and I'm going to be very quick, and please don't think this is... I don't want to hear any speculation about anyone this might be about. I don't want to have any finger pointing. It will get you in trouble, trust me. And it's kind of adding to the problem that's already existing, so please don't. This isn't like an attack on anyone in particular, but there has been... I've been made aware of some not so nice things being said, or said in direction to people I'm friends with. I just want to make it clear that if I hear or see any disdain to anyone I choose to stream with, anyone I enjoy the company of, if I see it, you're getting banned. I'm sorry. I'm like not okay with this anymore. I got told about something going on. I investigated it myself, and I found that, you know, what the person was saying was correct. And I found my own information on the matter, and I'm not impressed. I'm just gonna say it right now. So the new rules that I thought were there anyway. The new rules is if you talk badly about my friends, if you talk badly about other streamers in general in the chat, you get banned. You get in trouble. You're more than welcome to appeal it, but I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and allow people to witch hunt, harass, talk badly about people in general. I don't like bullies. I don't like people, you know, making snide comments. You know, I don't want any of that. And if I hear it or I catch it, okay, I will deal with it. And it's a slate clean kind of situation right now. So from now, if I see it, I will have to deal with it accordingly. But, you know, I'm just making people aware that, you know, I've been made aware that there's some things being said, and I'm not impressed by it. Mostly because, you know, it's just not okay. It's about people that I care about. It's about people that, you know, shouldn't have this sort of stuff being said about them. And it's also completely not fair. You know, guys, just be real. You know, you going after people for something in particular, or because something's happened, please, like, maybe stop to think, like, maybe there's a reason why that happened, and maybe you don't know the full story. Because going after someone for one particular thing and not really, like, taking note of that person's potential intentions is part of a problem. And we all do it, but, like, you know, just be, you know, okay with other people. Another thing is, like, I don't want to, like, I have to be really careful about this. I don't want to see people harassing other people in chat, okay? If I see people, like, constantly trying to go after another person, I'm not standing for it, okay? I just want people to be nice to each other more than anything, but, like, I need you guys to be kind of aware of these things going on, you know? And if you see it, or if you see anyone else doing it and you're a bit like, hey, this doesn't sound great, you are more than welcome to let me know. Because, you know, the more evidence I have on these things, the better. You know, because please don't be shy as well. If you think that something's been said and it doesn't sound the nicest, please, like, hit me up, because there might be already something in the background that I'm not, you know, I'm aware of, that I might just not be talking about. So yeah, I just want to make that clear. I will talk about this again on Monday. Same story. It will just be a clean, like, hey, if I see this shit again, you're getting banned, okay? I'm not messing around with this anymore. I have let it go on for too long, and I'm not happy with how it's going. And I am not going to tell other people how they should conduct their business and stuff, but just be aware that it's got no place here, you know? Think of it like, you know, I'm not going to be policing people. I'm not banning people for using AI content in this stuff. Not that this is related, but I'm not banning people for using it. If you use it or make it, that's fine. But if you post it in my chat, it's ban, okay? It's the same situation. It's like, it's not up to me how you, like, conduct your life, but if I see it in my chat, or if I see something that's kind of inkling towards it, it's a ban, okay? I'm not messing around with this anymore. Because, you know, I shouldn't have to be picking up the pieces because other people are taking things, you know, I shouldn't have to be picking, like, other people back up. I will, but, like, you know, come on. Anyway, with that, guys, on that sour note, I'm really sorry. I will be ending stream here. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I'm so sorry that was a bit of a downer at the end, but it needed to be addressed. It's been something that's been going on in the background, and I will talk about it again on Monday, okay? Bye-bye, Nat! Bye-bye! Thank you for joining me today. Welcome, Mono! Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm so sorry we are ending stream now. Sound. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. All the love in the world. I will wrap up stream now. I'm not going to raid anyone because I was lurking. Okay, cool. You probably just heard that whole thing. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I had a lot of fun playing that game. I would love to play more of it. I'm so sorry that I woke up so late, or would have probably got round to doing a lot more in that game had I not left it so late, but this is really exciting, and I want to get more outfits because I'm going to be, like, fearfully fashionable. See what I did there? Oh my god. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will see you all on Monday for some more Portal, and then hopefully we can wrap that up soon. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I love you all very dearly, and I will see you on Monday. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.